Hello everyone. This is my first video in this month. Yeah. And congratulations to me. It happens to be my month. It's my birth month. So my birthday is coming up on the 22nd of December. So I just feel like I should, share with you guys. So let me just dive into the reason why I'm doing this video. The reason why I'm doing this video is basically on two things we need to work on, now and the year ahead of us. My prayer to each and every one of us listening is that we'll live to witness, next year and even more years to come, right? And with that, I want to just leave a blueprint with each and every one of us. Something you need to carry over the carry over to next year. All right, so basically I'll be discussing about two things because I try to itemize what I'll be discussing here. And first thing on my list is how to discover purpose. If there is anything we should emphasize on in our world or in our generation now, is discovering purpose. And how do you discover purpose? You should ask yourself, the question, why are you here in the first place, right? Why am I here in the first place? Why are you here in the first place? I think we are here for a reason, and that reason you need to live, to the expectance of it. So you need to live, a life in accordance to that purpose, to that reason why you are here. Okay, now some of us, we are here not because of ourselves, but we are here because of others. And the earlier you know this, the better for you. Yes, you should know this. Now look at it from this perspective. A lot of people who have, in one way or the other, write a book, maybe they've, left a legacy behind. They've trained people, they have mentored people to become a good version of themselves. Now they are no longer here, but we are still talking about them, we are still reading about them. It came to my notice. I picked a book up yesterday, Think and Grow Rich, by Napoleon Hill. And when I opened, I wanted to read, about the author and everything, and I discovered that the man has long time, died. And we are just reading his book now. I'm just like, although I've heard about Think and Grow Rich, of course, but I haven't laid my hand on it. And yesterday happens to be one of the days, I wanted to go through it and know what the book is saying, since it is the hype of town. And so when I picked the book up, I now realized that the man died, so many years ago, and people are still reading his book. Now those are the people who understand why they are here, and also you too, you must understand why you're here. And so what are you doing to discover your purpose? Or even though if you have discovered it, how are you building up? It's very, very important. And so I want to encourage that as you move ahead in life, or as you forge ahead in life, and basically 2026, please, let's try, or let me just say, try and live a life of purpose, a purposeful life. See, you might not know that everything you do here is being recorded. You'll be accountable for everything you do here. And so if there's anything you must do, it should be something good. So you have to do something. About your life. You have to be intentional. You have to be motivated. See, it's not the motivation that comes from outside, but an internal motivation. That is self-discipline. You have to be self-disciplined. Discipline yourself enough to undergo the stress of maybe learning new thing, or maybe going through, what will help you in discovering purpose, or maybe in enhancing or making you become better version of yourself, working in alignment with that purpose. Now take for instance again, look at David. In the scripture, David happens to be a guy that nobody wants to reckon with, but I think God sees hard work, God sees his labor, and God decided to honor him. And that is how it should be. Now, David in the bush was taking care of the cattle, trying to protect the cattle from being harmed by wild animals. And maybe God sees this and realized that no, for this kind of person to be fighting for cattle, this much, with all the charisma and the enthusiasm, he put into protecting cattle, that means he can protect my people, and that earned him, the honor of becoming a king. And that is what it is. Doesn't matter where you were born, doesn't matter where you're growing up. What matters is that, are you discovering yourself? Like, are you discovering God-given purpose for your life? So you have to embark on your purpose. You have to embark on it. And so if there's anything you need to do come 2026, is discovering purpose. See, it's not something that comes from outside. It's not an external thing. It is an internal thing. You have to discover it from within. And if it requires that you take a break from whatever activities you have been indulging yourself into that is distracting you from discovering it, I think you should do that. I think it's a win for you, right? So even me too that I'm talking, of course, I would definitely work on improving myself, and also make sure that I pursue my dream, my purpose, the reason why I'm here, okay? And of course, that's what I'm sharing with you today. So this is what I wanted to do, all right? This is what I wanted to do, and we are doing it. Does not matter, but we are doing it, and that's what you two should do also. So another thing we should take alongside to next year 2026 is things we need to look out for. All right, things we need to look out for. This is so important. What could that be? I know you are curious to know what that is, right? 3 things you need to take with yourself, or 3 things you need to look out for, rather, come 2026. Is number 1, AI tools. Everybody is kind of, AI is here. Of course, AI is here. It's not going anywhere. AI has come to stay. But your ability to adapt and accept the fact that AI is not a threat, but a tool that you need to enhance and upskill yourself, upskill that thing you are doing, the earlier for you. So if there's anything you must pay close attention to next year, should be AI. Learn it to your own advantage. Of course, it's not necessarily means that you need to study coding and build an AI application or maybe AI software yourself. No, that's not what I mean. Even the ones that are existing, you can use them to your own advantage. All right, and most of the AI outside, they are free. So how do you use them to your advantage? That's what matters. And so look into AI comes 2026. Okay, you'll be surprised that a lot of people have made fortune, like a lot of money this year with AI. And seriously, they have made a lot of money with AI this year. Okay, actually, I didn't make much, but at least I make little out of it, right? So so just make sure that you utilize it. Okay, so another thing you need to work on is visibility. And speaking of visibility, you have to build your brand. When we talked about branding, most of us, we think it's that package, maybe a biscuit package, a bread package, the package they use in conveying our clothes, what we order for and all that. No, that's not what branding is. No, branding is that identity, what people know you for, right? What people can say about you. If they mention your name, does it ring any bell? You understand? if they should need someone to help people, or if they should need someone to like assist people in doing something, who comes to their mind? You understand? And so you have to place yourself there, build personal brand that will tell people that, oh yeah, we need this service, we need this product, we need so thing. I think this is the best person we could reach out to, and it will get it done for us. People want to pay for value. You cannot just be quiet and you expect people to come and help you. They won't help you. Anyone who is so intentional about building visibility, it is an hot cake, and it's something you must do. Come next year, build visibility. You don't know how much this is going to help you. See, if you are a businessman, you are a businesswoman, any field at all you might find yourself, please build visibility. Don't be too shy or be ashamed to tell people about what you do, about your core values. Don't be ashamed to tell people about it. All right? Because even after you are no more, some of these things might still be here, and that is your memory, right? That is what people will remember you for. Okay, so try and build brand. Try and build brand. Visibility is very important come next year. And attitude, in fact, it is your attitude that will even connect you. And don't forget what they say, that your network is your net worth. And so if you don't have the right attitude, will you be networked? No, there's no way you can get connected. And so if your attitude is that I don't want to mingle with anybody, please mingle. Mingle. You've not been mingling with people all this while. What have you become? Does anything change about you? Though you have to be skeptical about mingling, right? You have to choose the kind of people you move out with. You have to choose your kind of friends, the people you relate with. Even in the place of work, you have to select your friends. Of course, I understand. Just make sure that you are intentional about picking the people you want to move out with, of course. All right? So be intentional about it. Okay? Don't just choose people that you know that, they will lead you astray. No, don't choose those kind of people. But please, you need to network. That is the power you need to have. It is a skill. Networking is a hot cake. Yes, I know why I'm saying that. Networking is a hot cake. So if there's anything you pay attention to, network. So your attitude should help you to that point of networking with right minds. People of like minds. Is that okay? So that is what I have for you today. All right, that's what I have for you today. And thank you very much for listening. I appreciate you all. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Have a lovely day ahead. Bye.